Hello, I am Git Handler, and in the lecture series Learning Computer with Seeing the Beautiful Sights of Indian Natural Sights, Beautiful Natural Sights of Indian Village. Now, I would talk about the worm discs and CD recordables disc. This is also called CDR disc. Worm disc or CD recordable discs. It stands for write once, read many. Worm disk allows user to create their own CD-ROM disk while using a CD recordable drive attached to a computer as a regular peripheral device. We can use any ordinary CD-ROM drive to read information recorded on a worm disk by a CDR drive. As the name implies, we can write data only once on a worm disk, but can read it many times. Worm disk storage mechanisms enables hiding of information added in a session in a subsequent session by creating file allocation table FAT at a new location. But the etching on the surface are permanent. Such disk is called multi-session disk. It uses laser beam technology for data recording or reading. Because of its permanent recording nature and large storage capacity, worm disk is preferred a storage medium for archival applications. Now, which now depends on microfilm, magnetic or paper file media. Data archiving enables recording of old data on a secondary storage medium such as a worm disk so that they can be deleted from the online storage device such as hard disk, thus freeing space for new data. Data archiving enables recording of old data on a secondary storage medium such as worm disk so that they can be deleted from the online storage device such as hard disk, thus freeing space for new data. Worm disk is also an ideal medium for making a permanent record of data. For example, many banks use them for storing their daily transactions. They write the transaction to a worm disk which becomes a permanent record for them. They can only read it whenever required but can never alter. Now CD read write or CDRW disk. CD read and write disk, which is also called CDRW disk. A CD read write, that is CDRW disk, is a very similar to a worm disk with the exception that we can erase the previous content and write on it multiple times. Such disks use metallic alloy layer. Laser beam changes the chemical property during writing or burn process, changing reflectivity at desired places. The land pit difference on CDRW is not significant, and hence CD drives have to be compatible to read such disks. A CD read and write disk usually has a lifetime of 100 or more erase write cycle. CDRW drives have the capability to change the chemical property again of the metallic alloy layer when we erase old data and write new data on CDRW disk. CDRW property again. CDRW disks are little expensive than CDR disks but offer great cost saving because of their erase and rewrite capability. Next we talk about digital video disc or digital versatile disc, which is also called in short DVD. It is a standard format for distribution and interchange of digital content in both computer-based and consumer electronic products. The format enables storage of various types of large multimedia data on a new and improved version of CD, which works on optical disc technology. That is, both DVD and CD store data by using pits embossed on a disc surface. However, these pits are about 4.5 inch times as dense on a DVD as on a CD and can store about 7 times more data per side. The greater density is due to a more efficient data modulation scheme and error correction method that packs more data bits into every inch. DVD follows 8 to 14 modulation plus EFM plus encoding as compared to 8 to 14 modulation EFM encoding used by CD. There are two variants of DVD, single layer disc and double layer disc. Single layer disc has a storage capacity of 4.7 GB, whereas double layer disc has a storage capacity of 8.5 GB. A single layer disc provides about 135 minutes of video playback at an average data rate of less than 5 megabits per second. DVD standard has two layers of specifications known as physical layer and logical layer. Physical layer specifications apply to the physical media itself, whereas logical layer specifications are for supporting all types of applications. The physical layer specification defines following types of physical media. DVD-RW, it is a rewritable version of DVD-R. DVD-R, user uses it for low-cost write once recordable media. DVD-RAM, user use it for general read and write application in PC or consumer electronic domains. DVD-ROM, it is used for mass distribution of pre-recorded software programs and multimedia. On the other hand, the logical layer specification defines recording formats for video and audio data for mass distribution of pre-recorded motion pictures and music. Key features of DVD and video and DVD audio specifications are as follows. DVD video is now the most dominant movie storage format used. It allows storage of video in 4:3 or 6:9 aspect ratio in MPEG 2 video format using NTSC or PAL resolution. It may be of interest to note that NTSC has a resolution of 720 into 480 and PAL has a resolution of 720 into 576. The audio is usually Dolby Digital SE3 or Digital Theater System DTS and can be either monaural or 5.1 surround sound. In addition to it has multiple selectable language soundtracks and subtitles, voice-over commentaries by the movie's cast or director, and convenient random access to special features. And next is the DVD audio. It offers multiple choices of sampling rate and number of bits per sample. For super high fidelity, the music producer might opt for 2 channels with 24-bit sampling at a rate of 192 kHz. Contrast the basic CD standard with its 2 channels and 16-bit sampling at 44 kHz. The specification also supports up to 6 channels of multi-channel surround sound with 24-bit sampling at a 48 kHz rate. Besides the improved audio feature, DVD audio specification goes beyond CD by making provisions for visual menus, still image and video to accompany the audio program. DVD has enough to store movie and support multilingual subtitles, multilingual audio, multiple camera angles. It supports region marking to protect against piracy and use of DVD from one region to another. It also supports content protection for pre-recorded media, CPPM security techniques to safeguard against copying.